A spy satellite launched successfully by North Korea was likely enabled by Russian support, according to South Korea. Officials stated on Thursday that South Korea has determined that North Korea probably received Russian backing in its successful satellite launch this week. An assessment of its operational status, which is expected to be completed early next week, will provide clearer insights. Taking hostile actions along their heavily armed border, both Koreas have threatened to breach a past reconciliation deal, thus deepening regional animosities. This launch, as a result, has only added fuel to the already existing tension between the two countries. On Tuesday night, North Korea announced that it had managed to orbit its Malagyeong-1 satellite. Previous to this, there had been two previous attempts that resulted in launch failures from earlier in the year. While South Korea's military has confirmed that the satellite has officially entered orbit, they are unsure if it is performing the way it is supposed to and require a few more days to verify its functionality. Russian aid is believed to be the primary factor behind the triumph of the launch, as disclosed by South Korea's intelligence agency in a private session with legislators last Thursday, according to attendees. During a briefing held by the National Intelligence Service, it was revealed that North Korea had shared the design and additional data for their rocket Cholima-1 with Russia. This came after Russian President Vladimir Putin pledged to support North Korea's satellite program. The NIS also reported that Russia sent back their analysis of the data provided by North Korea. Lawmaker Yoo Sang-bum was present during the briefing and relayed this information to the public. On Thursday, as revealed at a parliamentary committee meeting, South Korea's Defense Minister Shin Won-sik disclosed that North Korea's satellite program has been receiving technological support from Russia. Using the identical satellite and rocket, 3 launches were carried out, but only the final launch proved to be successful. The first 2 attempts, which were in May and August, were unsuccessful due to rocket malfunctions. In September, North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un visited Russia to meet Putin and examine crucial technology and military locations. Accordingly, there is talk that Russia is offering technical assistance for North Korea's satellite and other initiatives. The Kim-Putin meeting was conducted at Russia's chief launch center for space exploration. When questioned about the possibility of Russia aiding North Korea in the construction and launching of satellites, Putin responded to the Russian media by stating, "That is what has brought us to this place." Putin went on to express that the North Korean leader has a strong fascination with rocket technology and is in the midst of pursuing advancements in space. North Korea, Russia, and South Korea face accusations of sharing advanced Russian military technologies in exchange for conventional arms supplied to Russia during the Ukrainian war. Despite the allegations, both North Korea and Russia have denied the claims. Japan is also among the countries that have raised concerns over the controversial arrangement. On December 1st, North Korea announced that the Malagyeong-1 satellite would commence its official mission. It claimed that although military facilities in Guam, a US territory, had been captured by the satellite's imaging, they remained unrevealed. Apparently, Kim had already seen these images. Skepticism from foreign specialists on the high-resolution imaging capabilities and military viability of South Korea's satellite persists. The military's announcement that the satellite lacked the necessary sophistication for reconnaissance followed the retrieval of debris from the initial unsuccessful launch. Russia's potential aid in developing more advanced satellite imagery is causing concern for Defense Minister Shin regarding its impact on North Korea. This weekend, or early next week, Shin announced that the authorities of South Korea, Japan, and the United States could determine the satellite's normal functioning. Using the satellite launch as an opportunity to advance its missile technology and acquire a space-based surveillance system, North Korea has incurred the wrath of South Korea, the US, and Japan. They have all jointly condemned this action with great fervor. North Korea is adamant about launching spy satellites despite UN Security Council resolutions prohibiting the act, as it is viewed as a way to test long-range missiles in disguise. According to North Korea, the spy satellites are necessary to monitor the activities of those it considers as US-led military threats, consequently boosting the accuracy of its nuclear-capable missiles. The state claims that launching these satellites is its sovereign right. Partially suspending an agreement from 2018 meant to reduce tensions with North Korea, South Korea has announced the resumption of flights by surveillance aircraft and drones along their border in response to a recent satellite launch. Thursday saw a sharp response from North Korea's defense ministry to the decision made by South Korea, promising to retaliate tit for tat by deploying even more powerful weapons at the border. Moreover, it declared that the 2018 agreement will no longer constrain it and announced its plan to undo all the measures previously taken to relax the military tension at the front line. If North Korea acts provocatively, South Korea's military will come down on them hard, with a strong punishment promised. On Wednesday, South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff reported that North Korea had attempted to fire a ballistic missile towards the sea, but it seems the launch was unsuccessful. This recent attempt marked North Korea's first known weapons launch in over 2 months. Test firing about 100 ballistic missiles to expand its nuclear arsenal since last year, North Korea has expressed its ambition to acquire high-tech weapons systems such as spy satellites. Kim has publicly made this vow. It is believed that he wants to use his developed arsenal in the future to force the United States to make more concessions in their diplomatic relations. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.